Hello, Robert Knowles here, back for another Friday video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different, however. Today, instead of going over a point in history, I'm going to give you a review of sorts. Not, word for word, scene by scene breakdown, but I am going to advertise something else that's on YouTube. There is a documentary called Hell in the Pacific. It is available to watch on YouTube. It is a 4-part series. It's about 4 hours long. And quite honestly, it is the most in-depth, honest into the war in the Pacific. It has interviews from both sides, veterans from the Japanese army and veterans from the American military. And they are very candid in this 4-hour documentary. They don't pull punches. They're not politically correct. And they tell it the way they truly feel about it. Both sides. And it's very, very refreshing. Very, very refreshing. There's not a lot of bias in this one. There is not a lot of Japanese bad, American good. They tell the truth. They tell what happened. And for war documentaries post-World War II, or even during World War II, that's very rare. Usually it's very slanted on the Allies side. The Allies are usually pictured as saints that did no wrong. However, in this one, it is so raw and the emotion is still there. You can see it in the veterans' eyes in this documentary. It is so good. It's just so good. There's a line that sticks out to me in this documentary series where they're talking to this one American vet, and the gist of it was, modern eyes can look back at us and say that maybe we were a little inhumane. Maybe we did things wrong. But I was there, you weren't. He literally says that in this documentary. It is so refreshing to hear an unfiltered interview with someone that was there. It is just, I cannot stress to you how rare that is when it comes to history documentaries. The link for this history documentary will be in the description of this video, and I implore you to watch this video. It is an amazing series. It is 4 hours of history unfolding before your eyes, told by both sides. I cannot rave about this enough. On YouTube, we like to complain about everything that we don't like, and this is something I thoroughly enjoyed. I put it on initially as, it'll be just another a war movie that I'll fall asleep to. I was glued to my screen for that 4 hours. The stories that you will hear will captivate you. Some will even make you cry. And I cannot recommend this enough. So with that said, I'm going to video up with a couple little channel announcements. One, a reminder, the store for History with R&R is now open, and the link to that will be in the description below. As well, the link for Hell in the Pacific will be in the description below. And I want to tell you that the new logo looks really good on these cups. Product placement. Anyway, with that said, folks, as my co-host used to say at the end of these, thank you and good night.